Hello, I'm Keneisha Deas.
And I'm Karissa Braxton, and welcome to the NewsVision News Brief.
Looking at our top stories, the death toll rises to 61 as divers continue to search for missing passengers who were aboard the South Korean Ferry last Wednesday. The missing passengers were mainly high school students on a holiday trip. The Coast Guard official Ko Myung reported that bodies have been found in different places. Some were found in the ship and others floating outside the toppled vessels. Divers have yet to find anyone alive in the ship.
Not all passengers were accounted for on Hawaii Airlines Flight 45 on Sunday. After landing in Maui, the ground crew found a 16-year-old boy in the wheel well of the plane. The teenager managed to fly for 5 hours in the well at oxygen-depleted heights and in below freezing temperatures. As amazing as the teenager's survival is, according to the Federal Aviation Administration Civil Aerospace Medical Institute, 105 people have attempted to fly in wheel wells since 1947. Only 25 have survived. The teen is currently in the custody of Child Welfare Services, and his family have been notified that he is safe.
District police are searching for the missing gunman who shot 2 men outside of the National Zoo on Monday afternoon. According to D.C. police, shots rang out around 5:17 p.m. on Connecticut Avenue in Northwest D.C. One victim was shot in the hand, while the other was shot in the arm. No life-threatening injuries have been reported.
Summer is approaching, and that means internship opportunities are becoming available. One of the most popular places for an intern to work is right here in Washington, D.C. Some may ask, what's it like to be an intern in the nation's capital? Well, Courtney Spearman has the story.
The hustle and bustle of the district is what keeps our nation's capital interesting. But what keeps the capital thriving are young, motivated professionals. On any given day, 10,000 interns are busy at work on Capitol Hill, doing tasks that range from answering phones to giving tours. And it turns out, rubbing elbows with power is a lot more of an experience that many interns could have anticipated.
It's a big deal. I'm like, it's not too many people have that opportunity to serve with in the government.
College students come from all over the country to work and learn from some of the most influential people in the nation. And many say it's easier than some may think to land an internship with the federal agency. A George Washington senior says all she had to do was apply online.
I actually just heard it through the career website at my school. So it's called G-Work, and they just had posted a listing on the website. So I checked it out, and I went online and I researched it.
Even though internships on Capitol Hill are a great experience, majority of them are unpaid. And in a city as expensive as DC, every dollar counts.
Unlike what a lot of people probably think, we have very little money to work off of for everything we do.
There are over 1,300 federal agencies within the United States government filled with eager interns. And regardless of the pay, having the opportunity to work on the Hill is a huge deal for many and can end up paying off.
I got the opportunity to go to Kenya last summer, and I'm going to the Virgin Islands in a month or two. And it's just it's a really amazing opportunity. Family definitely thinks it's a big deal. They're proud.
Howard University's senior Jamari Torrance says his government internship allowed many doors to open that otherwise would not have.
Working for the representative has definitely helped me, has given me an idea of what, if I wanted to do that, what I would be doing if I was a full-time staffer. Getting to see, meet people, basically, meeting people, I'm very interested in politics.
For NewsVision, I'm Courtney Spearman.
Several federal agencies offer internships year-round. If you're interested in an internship with a federal agency, visit usajobs.gov.
Over 80,000 people flocked to Denver this weekend to celebrate the 20th day of April. 420 is coined as a holiday for those enjoying the cannabis culture. This is the first celebration since recreational sales of marijuana became legal here on New Year's Day. The use of marijuana became legal in 2012.
The district may be following in the footsteps of California, Colorado, and Washington State. Reporter Jasmine Hines has more on the story.
This gentleman has no shame in smoking a blunt of marijuana in front of Union Station. His boldness may become a common sight with D.C. taking baby steps towards the legalization of marijuana. On March 4th, the D.C. Council voted to ease penalties for public and private consumption of marijuana and to decriminalize the possession of small quantities. The council's decision has been welcomed by many Washingtonians.
I'm definitely supportive of it, not only in D.C., throughout the nation as well. I think that jail time for small-time drug offenders just leads to high recidivism rates and does nothing to solve the drug issue or the problem of addiction.
Still, some wonder about the fate of those who fell under the old law.
But I think it's kind of strange to decide something is wrong and then decide something is suddenly less wrong. So for all the people that were punished really cruelly for that are still in prison, I think it's important to go back and look at those people's cases and if so, let those people out that have been there for a really long time.
Many of those who have been incriminated due to what some refer to as petty drug charges are African American males. 9 out of 10 arrests related to marijuana possession involved African American arrestees. This played a huge role in a number of councilmen's fight for the lesser penalty. According to Harvard economist Jeffrey Myron, the government could save $7.7 billion annually if they legalized marijuana. This is how much is spent enforcing the current prohibition on the drug.
But will lawmakers on the Hill ever make marijuana legal nationwide? That's a question that a lot of us still have. I'm Jasmine Hines, reporting from Washington.
In Colorado, 1/8 of an ounce of recreational marijuana is sold for as much as $50, which used to be bought for half the price on the black market.
If you are new to Netflix, expect to pay more than existing users. Netflix says it plans to increase subscription prices for new customers by $1 or $2. U.S. subscribers currently pay $7.99 a month. Netflix CEO Reed Hastings says if we want to continue to expand to do more great original content, we have to eventually increase prices a little bit. The company currently has 36 million U.S. subscribers and over 48 million worldwide.
That ends our NewsVision News Brief. Thanks you for watching. I'm Karissa Braxton.
And I'm Keneisha Deas. Have a great day.